Rastafari develop a cultural expression that define Rastafari, and part of it is what we call now the spirituality we define way in terms of saying Haile Selassie, and after saying Haile Selassie, and because this is very important, we never just stop at saying Haile Selassie, but over the years we develop a way. And we're going to say a way because whenever you ask Rasta, but just like them bridging a while ago when them say Yoruba tradition is not a religion, and I agree with him because the reason why I say religion is to get the expression where I get from him, because I didn't really actually want him to say what him say by his own mouth. So I asked him the question to get that response. So when you look at a Rasta and say, Rastafari, to tell me about your religion, the first thing the Rasta tell you is say, Rasta is not a religion, you know. Well, most Rasta. Because now 12 tribe now, you tell him about religion, him not really want to lick it. Him say, religion, yeah, Rastafari religion. Alright. The Rasta man say, Rasta not religion, you know, Rasta is a way of life. So right away, you know, him tell you, Rasta is a cultural expression. If you don't know what culture means, culture is way of life. You understand? Now, Rastafari come with calabash and crocus bag with ital food and herbs and locks and these things. You see? So, within the tradition of Rastafari, they respond to colonialism and slavery is seeing Haile Selassie and trod in a certain way. Now a group come and redefine Rasta. So I have to call the name, 12 tribe. 12 tribe come and redefine Rasta in a certain way. That read the Bible from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. And within reading the Bible from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, you can now see what you is all about as a Rastafari. So you start to accept that, and you see say, yeah, alright, so you read it, so what else is there? You know? After you read it, what is it? Because you could only do that in a church. You know, you come out with where you think, you believe that, and you believe that, and you have faith in that. But you have a group of Rasta where him can be and just reading it, him can be and living a certain way, a certain tradition that is that they define Rasta. Like how the brethren them down Mobiet, Crocus Bag and Calabash still. You understand? That make it unique. You have certain one at town, him doing that. He must say, boy, not that. You think that him say, you don't have to dread to be Rasta. Because Rasta is an inborn concept. Just like Christianity. Of course, Christianity is an inborn concept, don't make no difference. Because you don't have to say, if Rasta is an inborn concept like Christianity, you don't have to say Rasta. Because if, where you says that Haile Selassie is Jesus Christ is the personality of Haile Selassie, it means Jesus Christ must be greater than Haile Selassie in that vein. So you don't really have to say Haile Selassie, then you don't say Jesus Christ. You know, see, because the important point in Jesus Christ revealing himself in the personality of Haile Selassie, it means that Jesus Christ is the greater aspect. Therefore, there will never be a time that Jesus Christ is not revealing himself in the personality of people. So Haile Selassie is just the what we call the outward physical manifestation of someone of 2,000 years ago. And if that body is no more, it means that one Jesus Christ can reveal himself again in someone else. So the idea of Haile Selassie would be null and void if you hold on upon Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ, the holding on Jesus Christ don't lead you to a cultural expression. Because it not define itself in no African tradition. It identifies itself in faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So you have a faith, you have the evidence of things not seen. I mean, say you're not seeing it, even though you say it's evidence, which kind of ironical that this is evidence but you can't see it. So when you look at the whole faith-based understanding, you say, but Rastafari must be more than just faith. Because we can't go now. Because if Rastafari is a faith, then I just achieve you go say Christianity. Because it don't make no difference. It will make no difference. It don't make no difference if you keep holding on upon the Jesus Christ Christianity that people know. I say, well, I know European Christianity, my Ethiopian Christianity. What is the difference between Ethiopian Christianity in the context of reading the Bible? There's no difference. That's the same Bible them using in Ethiopia. You know, as a matter of fact, them told you say the holy mountain of Zion, and when you say a woman in there, and when you say a woman mentioned in it, you say, So when I say is that there is something that when Rasta come on here and develop, they make Rasta a unique entity in a Babylon, according to what man say. There was something vocal and living wise. The livity of Rastafari is what make Rasta unique in this neo-colonialistic white supremacist system. And me I say non-apologetically that it diminish because we all are upon the Judeo-Christian mindset so much that a simple thing like a calabash is of no importance or significance. I'm not telling you right now, oh, that I go save you. It's like when we're in the organization and we are talking about vital food, and I said, boy, we are preach food doctrine. And we say, but the food doctrine is part of a Rasta developed in the cultural expression that define Rasta. So if you're going to use now the Bible to negate something that the farmer slaves developed in this colonial system as now, and then say it's a doctrine you have developed. Of course, it's a doctrine you have developed. You have developed a food doctrine because you know, say, the food in a Babylon, according to where we say Babylon, going to go poison away. So we develop a food habit. When we say, watch out now, a high-tal food we want, you know, that means well, no synthetic, no process, nothing. We just try plant our own food. Most Rasta youth, when them just outside Rasta, them want to go hills, go plant food and everything. That is a Rastafari cultural expression that get lost. When a man tell you, say, you deal with food doctrine. Because everyone I will know have to go to this food doctrine. Where the Rasta man, the ancient Rasta man, up in the bush, we can't read. And all him get up and do is looking at the sunball, eat air and water, and yarn houses itinerally through the inspiration of experience, him develop a certain Ivar standing of the fullness of iration, and him just keep yanting that. And the eyes go there, and the more him yanting is the more him experience things that him couldn't actually get if him just sit down and read. Because once him sit down and read, him going to get the same faith-based understanding like where the European them give him. Because you can't come up with nothing else. You can't come up with nothing else. You could have twisted and turned it a little more. You could have twist round Jesus a little more and bring it round a little more. It's the same Jesus you ever get. You could have blackened it a little more. It's the same Jesus you ever get. Because it's not the physical manifestation. It's the thought and thinking. It's the faith. So no matter how you turn Jesus Christ round, twist it round, and I try to make Jesus black, in your mind, the manifestation of that Jesus Christ in your mind is based upon of European thinking. Simple. So you don't have to live no certain way when you start to believe that. You don't have to express nothing in the culture. Mark your will per man hold on the herbs. Because the herbs now become almost like an addiction. So that part of the culture, it will still maintain. So you find the most man who are read the Bible and all with them, still don't smoke all them herbs. But that is as far as the cultural expression will go. So you tell about Rastafari is a way of life. What is the way of life that Rasta was talking about? Or is talking about when them say Rasta is not a religion, but Rasta is a way of life? It must be an expression of culture. It must be an expression of culture. It must be an expression of how you talk, how you eat, how you walk, how you dress, how you look. So someone has said, boy, right now, I'm a Rasta, but him not have to show it. You don't have to show say you're a Rasta. You're a article Rasta. So you have all many people now who are no Rasta at all, who want mock Rasta, come tell you, say, me a Rasta, you know. Me, it in my heart. Pluck out your heart and see if he's a Rasta in there. Because Rasta can't print, Rasta no print by your heart. Rasta no print by your heart. When a man say, you don't have to dread to be a Rasta. Alright, so if you don't have to be dread to be a Rasta, what else is there that can define a Rasta? Yes, Haile Selassie is the Almighty God. Jesus Christ in his kingly character. That is the song we go out there. And that is it. Well, if Rasta is only saying that, brethren, I better you go turn a Christian. I better you be a Christian. Because how me see it, and how me still a see it, it's a liberty. It's a liberty. So you see all the brethren them long a man take up here in a them village now, and you see them in a them crocus, and them design the crocus in a certain way. And we know that that's where we come from. So we move forward now, instead of we just wrap the crocus round we now, we go to a tailor and make the crocus into something fashionable. But what? It's a modern way of expressing our cultural divinity. So we draw for vital food and we put it in a calabash with a wooden spoon or a wooden fork or two stick like Chinese. And we say that is a liberty. We say that's important, that's very important in a Rasta. Just like how man you just say food not important in a Rasta. And that me come say, I mean not change that. Not here where a man want to say Kentucky and no Rasta business. All we hear a man talk about Red Stripe beer and Guinness and rum and Red Bull and all them things. And a Rasta business that. A man can't come tell me, say, yeah, but right now, we know a whole heap of man, we not drink it and still do it. Watch a man. We not talk about the man them who not drink it and not do that. We are talking about the culture, the cultural expression of Rastafari, coconut juice. And that may I say, the cultural expression of Rastafari are dreadlocks. The cultural expression, don't care how much gay guys want locks, gay girls want locks, that don't negate the fact that the cultural expression, the most visible cultural expression of Rastafari is a dreadlocks. Non-apologetically we have said that. And that we evolve into when we start say Haile Selassie the first in the liberty, not in the faith or the what we call the reading about it to define it. Because you can read about Rastafari and come define Rastafari in the reading of it. That is just what our educated person are going to say. He say, well, right now, read, say, see the revelation, this and this and this and that and that. That is nice, that is beautiful. But when you leave it to them now, because we look on all the sister them, And we are say, wow. Your brethren call last week and talk about jacket and tie. One brethren sing about jacket and tie. I know a pure jacket and tie. It was funny. It's funny. It's really funny. You know see? But you know, you can't go look at him and tell him nothing about that. Because I say, boy, you must tell us boy right now. And the jacket and tie make him Rasta. Or the lack of jacket and tie. But you see, it's not the part of lack of or not make you a Rasta. We are talking about what define Rasta in this space. That is what we call farmer slave plantation island, that allow Rasta to rise up themselves and become unique in this society. And what it is, or what it was, is the cultural expression. We can't let go that regional situation. We can't let it go. Look how much computer we are use. Look how much car we are driving. Look how much big house we are living in. We have to know, say, it's the cultural expression of Rastafari that make Rastafari there, where Rastafari there, to the point of when you look on a white man when they are foreign. When you go to them reggae concert and you see a white man and them locks go weird on the bottom. How come a white man will manifest that expression? That serious dreadlocks expression. He want to manifest it because, wow, it fascinates him. Ballad not fascinate nobody, really and truly. Ballad not fascinate nobody, to be truthful. A man who ballad and a man who dreadlock. I would have thought what a man tell about the boy right now. Yes, but Mutabaruka like to say, you have a long locks, make him righteous. No, we don't have righteousness at all now. We are dealing with cultural expression. It's not the righteousness we are dealing with now, because you have people who baptize and them not righteous. But that don't mean say as a Christian you're not to baptize. So we are saying you have Rasta who have him locks got so long on him foot, yet still him do things where man that say, well, a man is not Rasta, you know, because him locks long. But that we are talking about now, we are talking about what define Rastafari in this space known as culture. Are we giving up the cultural expression of Rastafari for just a faith? Just believe it. Just believe something. Like Christians say, all you have to do is believe. And we that say, we not believe, we know. And them think they define Rasta, because Rasta say, we not believe, we know. But now we see it's a belief system. It's a belief system that have flow amongst ones and ones. That a daughter, I can tell you now, say, boy, right now, she free from the bondage of long dress and all these things. Yeah, so that's the reason that we say. So you just show your long dress. Yeah, man, I'm not bondage with no long dress, you know. You know, see. So right away, them did that to the culture as bondage. So is article Rasta I work the thing now. That's not different from nothing else. Because you see a man face, but you don't see him art, because him art is him art and him thought is him thought. You see a man face, you don't see him art. It's a weird, I find it weird and strange that Rasta is now saying that is not the manifestation of them culture that define them, but it's what them having of them art that define them. And Rasta did come not only with the article thing, but with a manifestation. I don't know. Soprano say we need a new faculty of interpretation. And where the man say you can be modern but not Western. So with all the computer and the car them we drive and the big bike them and all them thing there is a certain roots, Rastafari roots. I'm not talking about just singing reggae now. Just singing reggae now. We don't really call that Rasta culture. Rasta use that to express them culture. You know, but simple little things. Simple little things, as we are saying. Calabash, coconut. You know, they are the simple little things, you know. Bamboo. Simple little things that define Rastafari. And those simple little things is what make the thing get big. That we are saying. And the simple little things make it get big. So man read out the whole of the Bible and he must say, boy, right now, chapter D keep the devil away. No, without a chapter D can't keep the devil away. Because I see people are Christian read the Bible and run up it. So when they want to run up it, they just read Psalms. So in a feed him thinking that chapter D keep the devil away. But another devil we have to work with us now. We are dealing with a culture expression. Like what the Persian talk about the Yoruba tradition. The Yoruba tradition is a cultural expression. You can see it. Physically. Is the evidence. You see the evidence of this thing, that it exists. It don't just exist in a man thinking. Unless you agree with the Christian, then when you say, why is you thinking I got save and not you? It's a serious thing. This is the cutting edge on RFM.